There have been a lot of things in my life that I feel like I've manifested for sure. There's things that I've prayed about, things that I've visualized, written down over and over and over again, almost hypnotized myself to believe were a reality. And every time I've done that, those things have happened in my life. Your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and something that you imagine so vividly that it can't tell the difference. If you can put yourself in a position where you can see, feel, smell, taste, believe that something's already occurred in your life, it doesn't have a choice. It gets pulled into your life. And people that are way wealthier than me, way smarter than me, way more successful than me, the universe, God, Jesus, like prayer, meditation, all of that stuff works. You don't have to know why it works. You don't have to understand it. You can use it. I promise you, you can use it. And it works the other way too. If you think that bad things are coming in your life and you focus on the negative and you focus on, things that you don't want to happen, guess what starts to happen in your life? Those things, it works both directions. And I know that that's hard if you're living hand to mouth and your only focus is survival and you're paycheck to paycheck to be able to pull your head up out of the sand and daydream. Like I talked about earlier, like the gentleman mentioned his 9-year-old little daughter wants to be a financial analyst. You have to have imagination. You have to have belief. You have to have faith because that's the only way you're going to get out of this situation. If you are in a bad spot, and it will take time, it will take work. It's not like it's just write it down and it magically happens. But if you do write it down on a consistent basis and that's what you focus on, the opportunities that were already there in your life, you'll start to notice them and you'll start to capitalize on them. Because if I told you to find red cars, how many red cars are you going to see? You're not going to see, a bunch of black cars. You might see a few black cars, you might see some white cars, but you're going to find those red cars if that's what you're focused on finding, right? But if you're not focused on it, like, can I tell you a different color? Maybe you'll see one of the red cars. You're not going to think about it. You're going to think about the other one.